Hey, what's up, everybody? It's April with duplicatemyselfnow.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can drive targeted traffic to your site using forum marketing. And in my opinion, forum marketing is one of the most underrated traffic strategies online. So now I'm going to teach you how you can do the same thing for your site. So no matter what niche you're in, the first step is to find forums in your niche that are active. So this is the best search string you can probably use. You want to use your keywords in quotes plus forum. Okay, so depending on your niche, sometimes this search string works really well, sometimes not so much. So I'm going to show you some other ones. So this one obviously will bring up a ton of forum results. So you can also use this search string, which is your keyword plus the powered by V bulletin. Okay, so for example, you're under the baking niche. Just type in your keyword over here that's baking, and then plus powered by V bulletin. By the way, the V bulletin is a forum software that of people are used for creating and managing forums. Okay, so as you can see, this forum over here, let me just click on the first one. Okay, so this forum over here, when you go down, scroll it down, you would see at the bottom part, powered by V bulletin. Okay, so it is a very common search string that you can use to find tons and tons of forum in almost any niche. So you can also use this one, which is the one that I type in, the baking, if you're under the baking niche. Okay, and then at the lower part, you would see the powered bulletin over here. Okay, so these are three really good search strings, and you can usually find plenty of forums in your niche. But if these aren't bringing you enough results, or you just want more, there's another trick you can do to find more forums. What you want to do is put in a niche specific keyword. So let's go back. So this is something only people in your niche would probably search for. So if you're in a baking niche like this one, you don't want to put something like baking or baking cookies. You want to put something very specific. So in this case, I'll just gonna try out, let's say, almond flour baking, and then let's type in forums. Then here you want to click, okay, and look for the forums. It's over here. So let's just click on the first one again. Alright, as you can see over here. Okay, so these are how it looks like, the forums. Okay, you would see how many views replied. Okay, what are the topics over here? Alrighty, so once you've found a forum, you want to see if it's even worth your time. So the first thing you want to do is look at the latest post info and look at when the last post was posted. Okay, so here are the latest thread. When was that? Okay, so it's very important for you to know that when and where, when and what time, how many is participating on the forums. Okay, so So basically, what you're doing is seeing how often people are posting on this site and how active it is, because there is no way to see how many active users there are. So this is a proxy way to do that. So under posted, you want to look at the date, and in that case, okay, so this is August 14, 2017, based on this. Okay, so you wanted to choose on other form the latest thread over here, okay, which is like this one. Alright, so which is probably very recent, right? Okay, so your next step is to register. Find whatever it says register and then click on it. Okay, click that button, and then you want to fill out these information: your your name, your email address, your password, confirm your password, and then validate, and then click on agree to the terms and rules, and then you sign up. Okay, just fill out this screen depending on how they phrase it on that particular form. So very carefully, you just sign it up over here. So you want to make it your brand name or your personal name. So it's either your name or your company name or your brand name. That will do as well. And if you're Neil, you want to do something like duplicate myself now, something like that, or your company name. Okay, so you wouldn't want to put something like it's old school, like Neil 1987, like that. Okay, you want something very memorable and branded, so ideally you'll put your brand name or your site name as your username. Okay, and then that's important because people are going to be seeing that and associating your content on the forum with your brand. So if this is something that's not your brand, it's going to be harder for them to associate the content with the name of your business or the name of your website. Okay, so if you do have a special expertise, or like there's a social media marketing forum, even though less people participate there, if you have a special area of knowledge that matches up to the certain section, you can of course participate as well in a forum. Okay, so your next step is actually to participate in the forum after you sign up or after you register on it. So to do that, you want to head over to your main area of your forum and see where most people hang out. As you can see, like most of the forum, for example, I have here. Alright, so this is just an example. It's a warrior forum. Okay, so this is just an example of the main forums. Okay, it's a different section. As you can see, many people are viewing each section at the one time, and that's obviously right. This is most common. A lot of replies. Imagine this one is 77 replies. Okay, so this is good. Right, so the next thing you'll want to do is to click on one of the areas that either has a lot of people viewing or is an area of expertise, or both, and click on it. So you want to click at the thread titles and see where you can add value. That's really important because a lot of people, when they do forum marketing, they make the mistakes of just responding to as many as possible in my experience, it's definitely quality over quantity. If you can maybe add one or two quality posts to a thread per day, you can get quite a bit of traffic from that. Okay, so let's just choose one. Let's say this. Just choose of whatever forum you wanted to participate in. So on the other hand, this Google keyword tool, I have a lot of experience using that. So I'd click on that and I would see what's going on, and they're saying how the Google keyword tool is going away and you can't choose the exact keywords. This person is actually mistaken. This is where I would respond and say something like, actually the Google keyword tool is just being folded into the Google keyword planner, and you can still get exact match, anchor text, etc. So I'll add value. So those are some of the thread that I would reply. I just experienced that. Now, for example, for this one, if you want to join the conversation, okay, and you checked on the latest one, like this one, that's really great initiative to invite members to participate in forum, posting and discussion. Okay, so here are some of the replies. As you can see, if you want to participate over here, you can just type it on over here. Okay, so this is a part of the forum that you can, it's definitely would help gain more traffic to your website or to your one page marketing. Okay, so you definitely want to be early on, and that's why when you look at the forum section, you want to stick to the top as much as possible and not scroll down too much, because when you participate, you're going to be towards the bottom of the thread and not as many people are going to see you. So I just gave a very brief, it doesn't have to be that in-depth, just exactly what I would do in this situation or his situation if you participate in a forum. And I would include the keyword in the interview and in the title. That's it. I gave him a helpful response, and then I participate again because he asked a different question and I came back and responded. So that's all about it. And just do it a very, very brief post, so it doesn't have to be so in-depth. Okay, so if you want to get a ton of traffic from your forum marketing, you need to be actually creating your own thread. So you can join the discussion, but it's better if you will create your own thread. So how to do that? For example, on this warrior forum over here, you can post it over here. So create a new thread. Okay, so this is how you would do for the forum. So think of a very catchy thing, a title, and also a very brief information or details that you wanted to place over here. Okay, so participating in threads is great, but you also want to create your own thread. That's the one that I'm showing you right now. So this right here, this particular post, okay, it's you're gonna post it over here. You can create your own, or you can also copy and paste from another site. So just post it over here. you can also do the same. It doesn't have to be original for the forum. Just make sure it's indexed on your site, and once Google index it, you can head over to your forum of choice and then give them maybe a different version that a little shorter or more brief, or maybe add something to it that's exclusive for the forum. So it's not really just copying or paste. For the most part, this is essentially copied and pasted, and in this particular thread, okay, just this thread alone, okay, so you can just paste it here, whatever it is that you wanted to paste it, or you wanted to create your own, just do it over here. Okay, so in this way, it's going to increase your perception of expertise in the forum and increase the likelihood that people are going to click through. Okay, so that's really all there is. You want to create an account that has your brand name as the username, so you want to participate as often as possible, but make sure you're providing a value every single time you participate in the thread. Then when you publish something great on your site, wait for it to get indexed and then head to the forum and then paste it there, and maybe make some modifications, and that's going to get you some really great traffic. So be sure to start having your virtual executive assistant take on some of this responsibility, so you can start small and then build up as you learn more. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you the next one.